first trace that you're going to see is the scatter trace. So when you see the flow of electricity moving around in very erratic patterns, this trace is called the scatter trace. Jake, any comments about that?
Sure. So the time that you would see the scatter trace is absolutely for the ranked beginner. Pretty much someone that has never even swung a golf club before. They don't have any coordination towards that. Interesting thing about the scatter trace is it never repeats. And then the other interesting thing, and they may not be a better golfer yet, but once they develop somewhat of a coordinated pattern, again, maybe not necessarily a good one, they're still shooting in the hundreds or whatever, they'll never be able to duplicate that trace again. So the scatter trace shows their lack of coordination.
And Jordan, you were mentioning that you have quite a few students that you've seen that initially?
See a lot of scatters, yeah.
And
see a lot of toe traces too.
Yeah.
A lot of the juniors, toe traces.
Jeff, you've got some students that show this.
No question about it. All the players that have difficulty hitting it right and left are scattered about, just like their golf ball.
This trace is the only trace that we...
It's the only one that doesn't win.
Yeah, and just so that you know...
It's important to know.
I'm not a scientist. We work with scientists. We've been doing this now for almost 8 years. And our goal has been to follow the PGA Tour, learn what the winners do, and our apparatus motto is, winning's easy, copy winners. So everything we're going to show you today is based on the fact that we've been out there on tour for nearly a decade, measured the traces of as many PGA Tours as we can, and we have more collective data than any other pressure mapping company in the world, bar none. So we work with FootJoy, we've worked with PGA Tour players, thanks to tour coaches like Jake Thurm, Jeff Gobo, Jordan Young, collected data all around the world. And what we're going to tell you today is all based on observation and real data. We're not speculating, no notions here are going to be whimsical, they're all factual data. So any questions as we go, feel free to interrupt. This scatter trace is poor, and we're going to show you the solution for this. It's unbelievably easy to fix somebody, and that's why we love pressure mapping so well.